Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's continue our Quantum Leap Improved. Playing now as Count Geberiel. I can pronounce my name however I want. Don't argue with me. I'm a peasant leader named Geberiel of Semyon. And we're going to have to do some pretty mean, nasty things, I think, in order to not die as a people. So, yeah, our vassals are going to have to just go away, I think. They've got this, they've got money. They've got some ducats, and we've got 20 people in our court as well. So if we go to the ledger, let's see how many of these people actually have money. Your court, okay, gold. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Okay, so we've got the two counselors, the mayor and the rabbi, and then we've got Hakim and Iyasu who have ducats, and we need these ducats. We need all of the ducats. We're not going to wait 10 years to save up enough money. That's just silly. So, yes, Mayor something or other, my spy master, let's do this. We're going to just throw you in prison. It's not the nicest thing to do, but, you know, that's just how we roll. In prison, please, oh, are you not, you're not in, yeah, come home. Come home. I don't want you to be elsewhere. I need to improve my likelihood of capturing you. 57%, roll the dice, ready? Yay! Good news. Joyous occasion. So that's 40 tyranny. And same thing with this guy, 68% chance. Cross your fingers. Yay! Excellent. Now, so we're at 80 tyranny. Now, instead of ransoming them for a meager 25, although one of them only had about 25. No, we're going to do it. Now we're just going to, for no reason at all, banish them for an extra 10 tyranny. So what were we at? 80? So that's 90. And 100. 100 tyranny. Everyone hates us. The largest opinion in the realm. What? I don't understand this math here. I'm sorting it by opinion. Lowest is negative 100. And then below that, negative 61. Why do I show up in my own court? That's kind of strange. Well, we have no vassals, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so on top of the negative 100 tyranny, now we also have the vassal opinion for being a peasant leader. So everyone hates us. And yet, for some reason, that guy only knows about 90 of it. So, yeah. Most people are pretty upset. Some people don't seem to care. My wife doesn't think I'm a tyrant. She's like, oh yeah, you're totally justified. Oh, by the way, we were trying to kill her. I might have banished the guy that had the most plot power, and now no one's willing to join. So the wrong type of holding in domain. Let's talk about that for just a moment. By holding the wrong holding, we're going to have a 75% penalty to the taxation. So you might think, that's terrible. But keep in mind, if we were having him as a mayor, then right now, with city taxation at normal, even with any value of opinion between 0 and positive 100, we would get 25% of the income of the city. So we get the exact same amount as somebody who likes us. So it's not as bad of a penalty as you might initially expect. And as far as temples go, it's going to be the same thing, minus 75. It's a little bit less than we would normally get, because church taxation is slightly higher at 35%. Clearly, you'd be better off with city taxation at harsh and somebody else managing it, but it's okay to hold on to it ourselves. Now, unfortunately, we're over our domain limit as well, which is going to cost us a penalty here. That's okay. We'll see. I don't know. We're going to hold on for a second. The great thing about it, though, is that there's no penalty to the levy. And when you train troops now, we're going to have... gosh, it's just such a shame that he hates us so much. Let's just let some time go. And we're no longer ill. That's nice. Let's make this guy into our courtier. Try to improve relations with... oh, we can't do that in our own court. Fantastic. That's weird. I guess it makes sense. We have no vassals there. Okay. I'm leery to appoint a spy master, but we'll actually go with our wife. Normally I wouldn't use my wife, but she's like the only person that doesn't hate us. And you don't hate us too much. The other thing that's nice is that since they're all in the same province, we get triple the bonus from collect taxes and from trained troops. So we're going to try to replenish the levy as quick as we can, and then we're going to go attack our liege and try to become the duke. That's really paramount. I'm not going to fire this guy, because again, he's one of the few people that doesn't completely hate us. He's a peasant leader like me. Interesting that we have liege as peasant leader minus 20, and then also both peasant leader plus 50. You would think that if you had the plus 50 that you couldn't have the negative part to it, but whatever. So what is the cost of being over our domain limit right now? Owner martial skill. So we're not having a penalty to our levy. I believe the penalty for being over your domain limit is in provinces outside of your capital duchy or capital county, and we don't have any, so no penalty there. But oversized domain is costing us 19%. At the end of the day, though, we're still making 24 ducats a year, which is actually quite a bit. And we have a stockpile of 223. We only have 2 mercenaries to choose from. They cost 225 apiece, so we need a lot of those. King Rahad the Great has declared the Abyssinian Holy War for Nobatia on Count Dimethios of Nubia. So he wants this duchy here. Poor guy. Are you independent? He must be. Interesting, so he's just going after that thing up there. Now we could try to do some sneaky things, like declare holy wars underneath our liege in order to get there first and then have our liege assist us with assaults. Yay, we became ambitious. We are an ambitious peasant leader, which helped us to improve our diplomacy. Let's next work on our intrigue, simply so that we can try to get our prestige a bit higher. We're already at 95. Excellent. People still hate us, of course. But the tyranny is only temporary. You know, 10 years from now, nobody will know. Passover, no. Still trying to kill our wife because she's just plain, very plain Jane. And we do need to switch to trained troops now. So that should increase the levy by quite a bit. Trained troops is giving us 37%. Yes, kill the woman. We'll marry some other ones. You know, trying to kill my wife while she's spy master might not be the best choice. Let's change back to this guy. She was murdered. Did we get caught? We've succeeded. Unfortunately, the carpenter revealed us. Does everyone care? Anyone care about it? Declared war. No, no one cares. Good. And it even gives us righteous imprisonment on our steward. He killed his kin. How do you... Wait a minute. You're lowborn. You don't have a dynasty. How did you pick up the kinslayer trait? Is it just because he killed another lowborn? That's kind of funny. Do we want to throw him in prison? Just so we can get his 7 ducats? Probably not. Alright, let's find a better woman. They're all terrible. Alright, how much do debutantes cost? We can spawn some random women. God, I hate having to pay for women. I'll do it twice just to see. Yeah, 17-year-old lustful. She's not really any better than the other one was. There's just so few women to choose from. I wish we could raid. I really enjoy raiding. I've been playing a lot of people who have the ability to raid recently, and now I miss it. Yeah, that Duke still wants to help us out. What is our strength relative to our liege? So our liege is this guy. He has 576 troops. Of that, we represent... let's see. 831 is what we can raise. Does that tell me, is that what I can raise right now? No. Unless 374 plus our event spawn troops. Somebody do the math real quick. 457 plus 374. That would be 757 plus 74. 757, it'd be like 840, 850, somewhere around there. Okay, so that must be the actual total exact levy. Okay. So it's accurate, 830. Okay, let's just assume that it's accurate. That's what we have. But, if we declare war on our liege, then the troops that we owe our liege under the current crown law, which is medium, so we're providing him 40%. It'd be nice if this was more clear, like, you know, how many of our men are we required to give to our liege? I think you can see it here. See that red bar? You used to be able, a long time ago, you used to be able to hover over this and it would tell you how many of the troops had to go to the liege, and I don't know why it was removed. It was such a useful thing. It was right around the time that they changed liege levies, because you used to just give your men directly to the liege. Now it's still got the little red bar to indicate the percentage of the levy that's required by the liege, but it doesn't tell you how many of the actual men. My point, long story short, is that it says we have 800 some men, but we'd actually have more, because when we declare war on him, then we're no longer required to give him of the levy, which means we get to raise it as well. So the ratios, they just lie. It's not correct. This number, when it says that we have 831 to his 576, is completely wrong. So what we gain by attacking him is independence, putting us directly back underneath this guy. We gain some prestige. We have the chance of gaining the duchy. We're still not married. We should definitely get married. Let's just marry this one. We'll take the prestige. Money's important, but we got to get our prestige up. And something I did cost me prestige. Was it that I got caught? I don't remember. I was at like almost 100. What did we do that cost us prestige? Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, I think we declare war. I'm pretty sure we can beat him. I just don't think he's very strong. We gotta try it. Now, we could just depose him. He loses a bunch of prestige, and he abdicates to his kid, who is 3, which we would then have potential success plotting against. Or we could just do independence, which doesn't really benefit us that much. Let's try to depose him. Yep, so now we have 500. He's got 500. We have more men than he does. Got some good commanders. Gotta go fight in the mountains, unfortunately. Let's see if maybe we can bait him into leaving his capital. Hey, why don't you go to my capital? What's this then? What the hell? How are you calling in these other guys? You're not... Oh god, you're allied to everyone? I didn't even think to check that. Just kidding. It's just totally kidding. What happens if we surrender? We get imprisoned by him. Awesome. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. That's a lot of troops. How is it that you're allied with everyone? Master Mountains, yes. You bastard. I mean, what? I say, Your uncle, father-in-law, brother-in-law, mother. Good lord. Well, let's surrender. We're going to lose no matter what. Let's try to keep some of these troops. I don't know. Now he's going to revoke our county, most likely. Unless maybe, because he doesn't have a claim, we can just immediately ransom ourselves. His opinion of us is too low. Traitor, infidel, declared war, dishonorable. I'll send you money if you let me go. No. He's gonna kill us. We're screwed. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to do that. I humbly accept your decision to revoke the Temple of Ambaras. That grieves me deeply. So he revoked the temple from me. You bastard. You're such a jerk. And game over! So he revoked our last holding. Is what just happened. Damn! No! Alright, well, shoot. Did it save the game? Alright, I don't know. Shoot, is there a method to export or to, we need to load the console in order to get the game running again. I think. That, or I might just have to try over again, recognizing that the what is it called? All the alliances are there. I mean, I think it's the right play, you know, to revoke that stuff. I think it's possible. We just have to... There's some work to be done there. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here, though. Actually, let's just do this. We're going to reload in. Get things set up. The Jews must prevail. It's essential that we don't lose. I want the peasant Jew-man to win. It's important. Alright. Back where we were. So we gotta do this whole thing again. So you are going to stop being a spy master guy. You are going to suppress revolts in the capital. Oh, and did char info stay on? It did. Shoot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna reload into the game without all that stuff. I don't like seeing char info. Actually, can you just turn it off now? I think you can. I remember they added that in a while ago. Excellent. Cool. Okay, never mind. We don't have to reload. Alright, so yeah. Suppress revolts. Let's go ahead and try this again. Round 2. Fight. Imprison. This time he raised his flag in rebellion. Wonderful. Well, I guess we get to siege it. It's going to destroy the levy, but let's try this guy too. Banish. And at least that way we get a tiny few more troops. Alright, okay, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.